wants credit. Give me my credit. Give me my credit. Give me my credit. Credit. God damn.
Hi babes, and welcome back to Black Tea. It's your girl Ebony, and you guys already know that your girl is back with the mess. Now there are two topics that I want to discuss in this video. The first topic being none other than Be Still Your Content Simone allegedly coming out to say that it really irks her nerves when people ask for credit. Yes, you heard it right. Check this out.
Body wants credit. Give me my credit. Give me my credit. Give me my credit. Credit. God damn. You realize this is not about you? Credit doesn't matter. Sometimes God is just using you as a vessel to help somebody. Sometimes God is just using you as a vessel to inspire somebody. Sometimes God is just using you as a vessel. Stop getting credit for every damn thing you do. Just be a good person. Just do you, baby. I made that up. I started that. Give me my credit. There is nothing new under the sun, and you are nothing without God. You didn't start nothing. God is using you as a vessel to help somebody. God is using you as a vessel to inspire somebody. God is using you as a vessel to start a trend. Whatever. People want credit for so much. That is the flesh. Get out of your flesh. God, oh, I'm so sick of. Give me my credit. Well, we only take debit. God use you. Let God use you. This is not about you. This life is not about you. Credit. Give God the credit. Y'all so worried about credit. Oh, it drives me nuts. Made this up. I started this. That's my idea. Oh, Jesus. You need to do some inner work. Some internal work. Because if you was truly had inner peace and was happy, you wouldn't give a fuck. Nobody wants to be praised for something. Relax, baby. Relax. It's okay. It's fine. You're okay.
Now, after this video, b.simone did take to her story to also continue the conversation and repost some reactions to not giving people credit. b.simone said this: sometimes your sole purpose is to be a vessel. It's not always about getting praised for something. Relax. There's nothing new under the sun. It's not always about you. I can't stand this, I that type person. Move around. It's not about you, sweetheart. I don't care what you did. The only person responsible for everything on this earth is God. Now, someone reacted to what b.simone had to say, and this is what he responded with. A word, b.simone. This is all facts. Literally, to remove someone out of my life because of this ish. Shut up with your negativity. God don't bless no mess. Now, if this is true, b.simone, if we are needing people to humble themselves, if you use something that you got from someone else, then why are we taught in school that we need to cite our sources? Why are we taught as legitimate professionals, even in research, that you need to cite your sources because you've garnered ideas from a different entity? So you're telling me that doesn't matter. You're saying, allegedly, that if I use content that I heard or saw somewhere else, that person needs to humble themselves because they started the conversation? Make it make sense, baby girl. Now, b.simone, you that plagiarized book allegedly know that that's actually not true. You guys remember back in June of 2020, b.simone being accused of plagiarizing her entire book that she sold to her followers, allegedly. On top of that, just this February, she was also accused by 2 content creators for stealing their content. So b.simone, how are you out here saying that nobody deserves to give credit where credit is due?
But today is one of those days where you're just gonna have to come on here and speak your truth, because if you don't, people will just run with your stuff and call it their own. I tagged the appropriate person because, see, me, if you got a problem, you put a name on it, okay? So, as the saying goes, once a thief, always a thief. So b.simone has been in the headlines before from stealing from authors, passing the work as her own, and then claiming that her team did it behind her back. However, here we go again. She's stealing from another author and passing the work as her own. Only this time she doesn't have a book out yet. But I feel like if I know what I know, it's coming. And she's going to claim it was hers from the beginning. So I don't know if y'all seen Shade Room recently, where she went viral on a video about manifesting love. Okay, so she's manifesting love. Now she's dating an NFL player. She's not single anymore, supposedly. So everybody thinks she's manifesting this thing. And I thought it was cute until somebody sent me something in a DM and like, seems familiar. You need to stop letting these people steal your sauce. So with that being said, here it goes. If you didn't see the video, let me just give you, I guess, a briefing on it. If not, I will post the video on my page and then you can click the link and go see it. But she's talking about the list and you being on the list and how you want this and that and you are not that yourself. Case in point, this book was written in not even written in 2019, but it was an ebook was published in 2019. The physical copy was published in 2020. Now here she goes in 2021 claiming that she came up with this miraculous idea to write a list and cross-related. Girl, bye. Okay? I'm not the one nor the two. Those other authors might have wrote a cute article and said you stole from them, but I'm going to show my proof. And people are going to hear the truth.
I think that this is a cop-out, and I honestly feel like at this point that b.simone is acting nonchalant about taking from smaller creators. I think that this is a bad approach, and I also think that there is some truth to it as well. Yes, you always have to thank God for what he's blessed you with, and there are times where people have similar thoughts, and it could be just coincidence that they have the same talking points. But at the same token, these talking points that b.simone would give out to her followers were identical to those of the people that she stole from who were asking for credit allegedly. With that being said, it just came off to me as really, really entitled. And I think b.simone just needs to shut up sometimes. I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes I just want to listen to her on mute because she just goes on and on and on. And for somebody that was allegedly accused and also exposed for stealing content, she should have left this entire comment alone. Now the next topic I do want to discuss is none other than Summer Hood Walker letting off on Instagram and saying that London on the Track is not a good man and that women should really run for the hills if they meet someone like London on the Track. Chill. Now you guys know this is coming off of a lot of people on social media having concern over what Summer Walker was feeding to her baby. Well, it does seem that her and London are fighting again. And this is how everything went down about an hour ago. So London on the Track did tweet out this message. Don't feel bad about helping someone and then they casually forget when they are in a better situation. A river that forgets its source will soon dry out. Now Summer Walker did respond to this on her story, and this is what she had to say. Ladies, run from this type of man. A man that believes you are nothing without them. From the start till the end will never want you to be anything without them. They will sabotage anything you do, solo, and envy you once you begin to stand on your own 2 feet. That's not real love, that's control. Summer Walker goes on to say this. God is my source. Don't ever play yourself. And most importantly, there's no I in team. Now, several people also responded to some of the comments that Summer Walker made. Some of her fans also asking Summer, is this another joke? One user saying this, Summer Walker be looking so dumb, talking about her baby daddy and then just getting back together. I'm still worried about her baby. Summer Walker, I love you, but clearly your chakras wasn't aligned or something. The way you set yourself up with a man like London. Now look, you guys, this is the same woman that was threatening to fight his other baby mamas, and also the same woman who has these types of tantrums online just to go back to London on the Track in the end anyway. I think that Summer Walker needs to get off social media. I think she's very impulsive, in my opinion, allegedly, and I also think that she's very insecure. And I think that in order for her to really get that peace of mind, she needs to log out, because Summer Walker, I can almost guarantee that you will go back to London on the Track. I'm guaranteeing it. I will give $50 once she goes back to London on the Track, because this is a revolving door of mess. And the sad part about it is, Summer Walker, you brought a child into that mess knowing that your relationship wasn't stable in the first place. So how can you be upset? You knew who he was when you got with him. You knew that he wasn't ish when you had the baby. So why do you expect him to be any different? Because you've already showed him that you will take him as he is, and that is a piece of ish, in my opinion, allegedly. So you know what? what, you guys? I want to hear from you guys down below. How do you feel about b.simone saying that she's tired of people asking for credit? And how do you feel about her talking about this situation, knowing that other content creators have come out to accuse her of stealing their content? Also, how do you feel about Summer Walker blasting London on the track? Do you think that this is serious, or do you think they'll get back together? I look forward to reading your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, ping that bell notification so you never miss when I upload, and give this video a huge thumbs up so I can be exposed to more great subscribers like you. I love you guys to the moon and back. Don't forget to stream Seeing Green, and we'll talk down below. Bye, babes.